Hey guys, Amanda Blockson here, exclusive Black Status presenter with Younique. We've been doing the answers of the day, questions of the day, all that good stuff. And today, the question that I'd like to address is, I get this all the time. Why do your teammates not want to do this business? I get people that ask me all the time, how come nobody wants to work their business? How come I put 10 people in and none of them want to do anything, or only 2 of them want to do anything? How come they didn't achieve their fast start? How come not all of them are qualified their first week? I just don't get it. And the answer to that, there's a couple answers to that, but I'm going to try to break it down for you really simple. Because for one, before I even answer that, I want you guys to know that we all have, out of 10 people, only 2 people working this. And we've all put people in that don't do anything with their business. It's just part of it. Even people in the NFL quit. Actors and actresses quit. People quit. It's just what people do. It's not necessarily anything that you've done. It's not necessarily anything that they've done. People are designed to quit. Whether it's when things get too hard, whether it's when things get too easy, whether it's because they're scared, whether it's because they're not challenged enough, people quit. And so, as a part of life, and quitting being a part of life, you're going to see that in your business. And it sucks. I see it. All of us leaders see it. So, I just want to get that out of the way. Just because I always want you guys to know that you're no different than me, and I'm no different than you, and whatever's happening in your business has happened in my business, or is happening in my business as we speak. So, but the fairly simple answer to that would be that you cannot create a passion in somebody else for anything. You know, you can't make somebody be passionate about what they're doing. I just pulled up to Nathaniel's basketball game that he's coaching, and you know, if he didn't want to coach basketball on a Saturday, then he wouldn't coach basketball. And I couldn't make him coach. I couldn't make him like it or make him enjoy it, or I could not create a passion in Nathaniel for basketball. This is no different than that. It is not your job to make somebody fall in love with Younique. In fact, it's not even that it's not your job, it's that you just can't. You can't make someone fall in love with this. It's going to happen on its own. So if you're focusing on trying to make them fall in love with this, you're spending a lot of energy on the wrong things. Because if you put that energy somewhere else, A, you're going to be less exhausted. But B, you are going to see things evolve totally differently. And yes, some people are still going to quit, even with the same amount of energy that you put in. But the ones that don't quit, because you put them in the right direction, and you walked alongside of them, and you let this be their business and not your business, that is when your rock stars are going to come out. You know, we can go all day long about the numbers game and how you got to put people in to get good people. We know that. But once you put somebody in, you just need to be the messenger. You are the face of Younique. You're the messenger. Don't overcomplicate it. Don't reinvent the wheel. Don't make things bigger than they are. You know, take what we're giving you, take what corporate's giving you, and just give it to them. And what they do with it is on them, because this is their business. You can only do so much. You can't be their business. You have your business. If you're too focused on their business, you're not going to focus on your business. And their business is your business on its own. So let them do it. Let them lead the way they want to. If something goes wrong or something happens and you have to step in, okay. But let them do this in their own time and on their own journey, and let them make goals for themselves. And if they want to quit, let them quit. Because you can't force it. You cannot develop a passion for a business. No matter how hard you try, no matter how much you say that you've showed them the money they can make, you've showed them how awesome the products are. That's all you can do. Aside from that, you can't be responsible for their business. You have to let them branch off on their own. Let them know about conference calls. Put them in the training groups. Excite them the best that you can. Stay positive, stay motivating, but if they are a knot on a log, they're just going to be a knot on a log. And you can love them for the knots on logs that they are, but you can't force them to move. You can't force them to work. And if anything, it's only going to come across like you're worried about yourself. So sit your teammates down when they sign up. Ask them their why. Ask them what it is that they want out of this so you can remind them later when they do want to quit, because they're going to want to quit. You wanted to quit. I wanted to quit. At some point, we've all wanted to quit. It's life. It's nature. Things get hard. We want to quit. We want to give up. So when they do want to quit, you'll know the answers. You'll know the things to say. And if those things don't work, then it's just their time. Let them go. Let them go and they'll come back. It may not be their time right now. If they don't come back ever, okay. Love them from the sidelines and worry about you. And worry about finding people that really want this. Because when you find somebody that really wants this, you have no idea what is about to happen. They don't need your help. They're like, I've got this. Thanks, though. You're an awesome upline. You're like, I'm an awesome upline. What did I even do? You were just there. You just pointed them in the right direction because they were already running before they even got to you. They were waiting on you. They were waiting on something like this to fall into their lap. So you just have to be the falling into someone's lap. That's all. So fall into their lap and then stand beside them. You don't always have to be in front of them. You definitely don't have to be behind them, pushing them. Lead them when they need led. Walk with them when they need walked with. And run when they're ready to run. Because they're going to be ready to run. But you have to step back and analyze that situation. And that can be hard to do. But if you put the focus on them and say, this is their business. And just get excited. Make a big deal about them. They just started their own business. Tell them how exciting that is. Put them in the right direction. I promise you that your business is in the right direction too by doing that.